Hi guys, happy Monday. And it is almost the end of August and it's coming to an end. Our time together is coming to an end. At least I don't know what else is going to be happening come September. So it's been really fun to see all of you guys reach lead consultant or really shooting to hit lead consultant or senior lead consultant. And some people are even going for premier consultant. So this is awesome. What a great feat you guys have accomplished, setting your mind to achieving a goal and going for it. And I am just saying that, I want to remind you that go for it. Whether you hit that goal or whether you come short of it, you're always pushing yourself. I'm going to tell you something. I had an experience this morning in my CrossFit class, and it goes along with today's nugget. I need somebody to cheer me on. And when somebody cheers me on, I always do better. Now, sometimes I have in my head a goal that I want to achieve. And yes, I get frustrated when I don't achieve that specific number. So I'm just like you guys. But today we had to do some cleans, some barbell cleans. And I was doing a pretty heavy weight. And you know what? I wanted to give up. I got to my rep, and so I'll tell you my number. I'm not super strong, but I was doing 95 pounds. And that means that I have to lift it up from the floor, up past my hips, onto my collarbone right here. And maybe you can see I have a bruise right here, or it's this side, whichever one it is, because it keeps hitting me, okay? So what happened is that I am getting tired, and I'm just like, oh, I can't do this. And yet my teacher is like, come on, Christina, dig deep, get in there, get under that bar. You can do it. You can do it. I'm the only girl in this class. Okay, guys, this is weird. I'm in a class of guys, and it was really funny because all of a sudden you hear them turn around and they go, come on, Christina, let's do it. One more. And I am dying. I am dying. And ladies, I will tell you, I have never gotten past the number 7. And that's pretty, and it means unbroken, meaning that you can't let go of the bar. You have to go down, then to come up, down and come up. So anyways, these guys are cheering me on, and I will tell you, I hit 10, okay? I've never done more than 7, and these guys are cheering me on to 10. And I will tell you that that was super exciting. Now, I couldn't just do that one time. We had to do 5 rounds of this. So the next time, I only got to 9. But guess what? I worked my hardest. And then the next time, I got 7. That was lower, and it just got really depressing. And I couldn't believe it. I was just like, you've got to be kidding me. I hit 10 before. What is going on? Can you see what I'm talking about? Can you see a correlation in your business? That you might reach a goal, but you might digress a bit. But if you're working your hardest, then you can't be disappointed because you're working your hardest. And I will tell you, on round 4, I hit 9 again. And on round 5, in my mind, everybody cheering me on, I hit 10. I got lucky, but if you can see, we start out super awesome, but we might not hit that goal again for a couple of times. But what we need to do is we still need to put all our effort into it. Remember, your business is your business. The way you run your business is up to you. And your situation is going to be different than anybody else's. I'm not a super power lifter. I'm not a guy with super upper body strength. Okay? There's no way I'm going to compete with these guys. But I had to do what was best for me. Okay? And by having somebody cheer me on was really super important. I could see that I did better when people were supporting me. That goes on with today's daily nugget. Okay, I know that was kind of a long story, but it had a point, because I want to talk to you today about finding a battle buddy, or maybe what you call a pace partner, because we don't want you to do this business alone. And I am your cheerleader. So I'm kind of like the teacher of the class, and I'm going to push you the hardest that you can go and do your best, whatever that may be. Some days, maybe not your best. But guess what? That just depends on what happened, okay? And maybe you had a family situation come up. But I want you to do your best. But I want you to find somebody that can be your accountability partner. I know that when people call me for coaching calls, they're basically, I call them accountability calls. Because I want you to find somebody who is going to push you. Somebody who's going to help you problem solve. Not wallow in the situation of anything. I want somebody who's going to help keep you accountable, not let somebody who's going to just sabotage your goals. Okay? I want you to find somebody that is going to make you better. I did this in college. I was a terrible skier, and I skied with somebody who was much better than me, and at the end of the season, I was much better. Was I a pro? No, but I was better. Okay. And it was really great to have somebody there cheering me on, pushing me, telling me that I can get through this. So I want you to find somebody that you can have be your business buddy, your pace partner, your accountability advocate, if you will. And those calls can be on a daily basis, or they could be whatever you guys determine it to be. But it should start off by talking about the tasks that you have set for the day, which is going back to your time management. Do you see how all of these things tie in together? You want to start with your tasks of the day and what you're going to be accomplishing. And then maybe talk about some of the challenges that you're facing and come up with solutions, not just talk about them and say, yeah, I have them too. It sucks. I don't know if I can do this. Because do you see where this is going? You're going down. And I want you to be able to help each other rise to your best. So when you come up with solutions, that's where you guys can help each other, push each other. And so maybe one of you is going to achieve lead consultant or senior lead this month, but the other one is not going to, and that's okay. The person who is going to achieve it should still be cheering that other person up and up and up so that you guys rise to be better. All right, so I'm having you find that person. So this is your challenge. I want you to find that person, and I want you to tell me who that person is and what her strengths are for you and what your strengths are for her. Does that make sense? Once you find out that person, so name that person, get a hold of them, and together, your strengths to benefit her and her strengths to benefit you. And I want you to post this by Wednesday. And I have this awesome wrap. This is one of my favorite wraps too, because I'm a blue and white fan. I don't know if you guys know, but blue and white and silver, those types of things, those are like my ultimate favorites. As you can see, this is my new Manny right here. So I'm kind of in this blue, green, silver phase right there. That's what I like. So I have this, but this is called On Holiday. And On Holiday, this was one of our sisters style wraps back, and I believe it was obviously on holiday. It was in the holiday season. So coming up, I think it's probably about 2 years now that this wrap hasn't been available. So On Holiday, it's a luster wrap. So beautiful, seriously. And guess what? I kind of picked it because of the lines to make you guys rise up in levels, or it looks like speed lines helping you achieve and go faster and better and stronger. Okay, so make sure that you post your homework in this thread when I'm done. You can't post it while it's going live. Make sure that you do that. And don't forget that, Panina says that her mom and her do this already, which is fantastic. Okay, so this is something to think about. You need to find somebody who might challenge you a little bit more that you're not comfortable with. So Panina, if that's great, if you and your mom don't let you get away with anything, then that's great. Not somebody to help you stroke your ego. I tell you, I've started a new meal plan. And my husband is doing it with me, but he's not my accountability partner because it's too easy for me to slide because I know he'll just say, yeah, you're doing great. I need somebody outside my household that is going to hold me accountable. And if I don't do so great, I don't do so great. And I've got to own up to that. Okay? That is what I want you to realize, is that you're going to have to own up to not achieving your tasks. And if you don't achieve those tasks, then, you know, it is what it is. Some days are going to be good and some days are going to be hard. I'll tell you that. So write that down here. And don't forget, today is the last day for you to post a picture of your mantra on your vision board and tell me why it's your mantra for these May flowers. Okay? Pretty, pretty. So look at that. I have two things, guys. I have to get rid of these. So who is going to be your accountability partner? All right. Enjoy the rest of the day. It is the end of the month, and therefore I will be challenging you a couple more times this week, just because I want to give you a good push so that I can get you going strong for next month. Have a great day. Make it productive. Be fearless and be awesome. Talk to you later.